We escaped war in Ukraine.
Like recently?
Yeah, a year ago.
What's going on? Today, we're going to be talking to entrepreneurs in the streets of Miami. My name is Michael Barayev, and we're here to inspire the youth. So if you have not yet seen any of these questions, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, and you'll see some amazing, amazing footage with us asking questions to the people in the streets of Miami and getting some amazing answers. So let's go, baby. Let's get some questions answered.
When my father said something, he meant what he said. If he told you you was gonna get a whooping at 12 o'clock, at 11:59 and 30 seconds, you was getting your butt whipped. There was no, hey, we're gonna let you out, none of that.
So what do you think kids need these days to get to the level of discipline that you're at?
They have to be consistent. When I went to school, I never missed a day of school. Not one day.
Not one day.
Not one day.
And how did you keep up with that consistent commitment?
My father, he was a retired Marine drill instructor, so I didn't negotiate with my father. He did 2 tours in Vietnam. If he told me something, I just did it. I got spanked from my father one time, and I think I was like 5 years old. After that one, I just did what he said.
It's crazy because I got spanked like for years, man. I guess I didn't
Now,
learn.
my mom, I got spanked. I tested my mother, but my father, I never tested. And believe it or not, my spankings from my mom cut down when she said, hey, do we need to get my dad involved? Like, nah, I'm good. I'm cool.
Instagram and TikTok. You ready?
What's going on?
Let me ask you a question. Why do you think most men are weak these days?
Because all they think about is pussy.
Okay, so what do you think they should be focused on?
Getting money, bettering themselves, exercising. Don't worry about the woman. Trust me, they're chasing the money, and you're over here chasing the woman. So you're chasing woman while they're chasing money. They're going for the bigger fish, and you're too worried about jerking off. Is that too inappropriate?
You can say whatever you want.
People are too weak. They have no willpower, no discipline. They don't want to work. They don't want to get up. They're lazy.
What is it that motivates you every single day to get up and do what you need to do?
Become a better version of myself. No matter what I achieve, I want more. That's how you should live. Never settle.
Who are you going to be in the next 5, 10, 15 years? Like, who's that 2.0 version of yourself?
More successful, hopefully better health, happier. At the end of the day, it's health and happiness.
What are the 3 characteristics you want to be known for in the next 5, 10 years?
Confident, successful, humble.
What do you do for work?
TikTok.
How long have you been doing that?
2 years?
Did you ever get addicted to the dopamine rush?
I did. Once you see the views going up, the likes, it hits the dopamine, you know what I mean? I remember in the beginning when I first started, the views went crazy. It psychologically, it makes you want to do more videos. You need to constantly hitting, you know?
So you're obviously making some money from it, but some people are not. And they're looking at their views to see 3 views, 30 views, 50 views. What would you tell them if they're suffering and they're kind of looking for that dopamine rush?
Just keep going. Consistency is key. Post every day. Pick a niche, whatever works out for you in the beginning, stick to it.
And do you think that most people should do it full time, or should they do it part time and then jump into it to see some success?
Well, at first I was an accountant, so I told myself if I could consistently make whatever I make being an accountant, then I'll quit what I'm doing and focus on this. And then eventually it happened.
I have an amazing boss.
Really?
Yes, I have an amazing boss. I love my mother, but like she has taught me like a different way of love in a mothering way.
What makes a boss amazing in your opinion?
Someone that realizes that we're all human. We have families. Families come first. It's important to be a leader, not someone that just dictates. She doesn't do that. Also, someone that is always willing to watch you grow, knowing that it's a possibility that you could leave from here, but just it's better. I've been brought up very Italian, very, very hard Italian. Family means everything. Family, family, family. Even if that person does you wrong, Lisa has taught me that you can choose your family and the people that truly love you. It doesn't have to be really blood.
So for someone that's going through this right now, they don't have an amazing leader to look up to. They don't feel like they're being taken care of. What would you recommend them to do to be in that position that you're in?
I would tell them not to give up on looking for someone that inspires them, because I do believe that that's very important. And it also teaches you that you don't have to be stagnant and stay where you are in your life. Sometimes change is hard, but also I always tell people that if you're comfortable, then you're not doing something right. You need to make yourself uncomfortable to always move forward.
What's going on so far? We had some amazing questions and amazing answers, as you guys have seen. We still got some more coming in. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Click the little notification bell so you know every single week we come at you with value videos and value content. Let's go. Let me ask you a question. Was it harder for you because your parents kind of set you up a little bit, or was it easier because they kind of helped you out?
Easier for sure.
Say it again?
Easier, absolutely easier. 100%.
In what way was it easier outside of the money?
I don't know. I mean, it's luck of the draw too. I mean, I got born into it. It's not like I had to go get it.
Do you think it made you, and don't get this the wrong way, did it make you lazier because you had a lot of it early on, or did it actually make you like it didn't change anything?
I don't know, man. It's hard to say. No one knows what the future holds. So, You could say yes and you could say no to that question, honestly.
So growing up the way that you grew up, what are 3 things that you learned from your family that kind of helped you become a better person?
My mom's guidance, my dad's strive is greatness, and I would say loving. You have to have a loving family too who cares.
So for someone that didn't have the loving family, they went through a childhood, traumas and stuff like that, could they have a chance to get up there? And what would you tell that person that's watching this video right now?
Stay humble, listen to your parents, listen to your upbringing, man. Good habits. Good habits create good things. So, listen to your parents, I would say 100%, as much as you can.
We escaped war in Ukraine.
Like recently?
Yeah, a year ago.
What was that experience like, being together and escaping that craziness?
No material things, belongings matter. It's only matter that we're together, we have each other, and that's the whole world.
How were you able to start fresh from zero all over again?
We started few small businesses, and one of them worked, and it helps us to have enough money here to afford Miami.
So let me ask you a question. For those that are still stuck in Ukraine, what do you think they should do? Should they stay there and fight, or should they leave as well?
Everybody makes own decision. It's a good decision to fight for our land. It's very important, and we won't win this war if everybody escape. But my decision was to protect my wife, and I didn't have much options. I just understood that I need to do it.
So what is it that you can tell the audience that are young, that are just getting married and becoming young couples? What are 3 tips you would give them to make sure they have a healthy and a successful marriage for 27 years?
Marry your best friend. You get to have fun with the person you choose. It's easy after you pick the right person.
But a lot of people, they feel like they met the right person early on, and then they have love and infatuation, then it kind of dies out. Like after 27 years, how do you guys rekindle that love and that intimacy again, all over again?
We've never rekindled it. It's always been there.
We enjoy each other's company genuinely, and in the family, we got kids, so obviously we enjoy spending time with them and each other. Before you know it, 25 years goes by, 27 years, and
a 21-year-old and an 18-year-old, and here we are.
What do you love about her that you still to this day have to say?
She's the best, man. She's the best, and she makes me better, so, that's all I can say. I'm very, very happy that I picked my soulmate.
I love it. What about yourself? What is one thing you love about him?
Everything. He just, spoils me all day, every day, and he knows what I want, and I don't have to say it.
As you guys can see, we have some amazing questions with some amazing answers from the streets of Miami. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel so far, do me a favor, share this video and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you guys a lot, and we'll see you guys in the next video.